top.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Conversation.
No, Mr. Jameson hasn't returned yet. I'll have him call as soon as he comes in.
As soon as it's dark.
Scream that you hate me when I know you don't. It's okay, I fucked up so much I'm still surprised you don't. What's your plan? To love me forever like you promised in 11th grade and never break that promise even though I didn't hesitate. I owe you a rose for every breath you take. I owe you all the love God invested in heaven, and then a necklace that say you come before second place and make up for the empty space I left. My greatest mistake. I wish I could erase it. I wish we could do what we want and just go make some babies. I wish our parents meet and kick it like they both related. I can't wait till they celebrate us. Mrs. Me. Go deep inside you like I'm trying to find a missing key. This is me. Signing up to work OT, putting butterflies in your intestines. I say I'll dig you when it's deep enough to bury me. Still, then it be deep enough for you to marry me. Kill anybody that takes away your happiness. Spill, real, if that is me, then I am hanging me. Cause you deserve to smile, not a frown should stain your face. I haven't made it if I haven't made your day. I'm not a rider till I learn to drive your pain away. Now get us to heaven alive with your angel ways.
Misses me, I'll be Mr. You. You're so incomplete, missing me, and I'm halfway through, I need you.
Yo, I'm your host with the most, DJ Coxabling, and I'm chilling out here at the cardboard box with the artist called Abdallah, and I'm all the way from the UK, taking a break from that miserable weather, and I'm in hot Namibia, so we're going to be talking about Abdallah's projects, and I'm going to let him introduce himself to you guys. And Abdallah, how you doing?
Yo, I'm doing great, man. Welcome to the motherland, the brave land, the hot land, basically, right now. I'm Abdallah, a hip-hop soul artist based in Namibia, and we are here to talk about, I guess me.
You always, I always wonder, am I pronouncing your name right? Because sometimes I just call you Dalla, but Abdallah
that's the right pronunciation. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I trust me. Like back in high school, I would have teachers be like, Abdullah, it's Abdullah, ma'am, and like, okay, sorry, Abdullah, ma'am. So yeah, I get what you mean. Don't worry, man, you're doing the right thing.
All right. Yeah. How you been anyway?
I've been stressed, man. I've been hella busy, man. Like I'm trying to balance music with my part-time job. That's what I'm focused at right now. I just dropped 3 projects this year. I initially wanted to drop like 4 projects, but I wanted the album, which is the last project that I dropped, to breathe a little bit before I drop the next project, So yeah. You wanna go?
Yeah. So that's a pretty much an insight of what you've been doing the year.
Yeah.
I want to focus on some of the projects you've done lately. But before that, I'm gonna play the song you released on the Independence and Victory. I don't know, was that just a single you released?
That was a single, but that was actually in my previous project, the second project, which is Type Beats and Instrumentals, which is it's an EP actually. So yeah, I dropped 3 projects, 15-track mixtape, which is Way, the EP 6-track, and then the album 21 tracks, which we'll be talking about soon.
All right, cool. We're just gonna be playing the track title Independence and Victory by Abdallah. Stay tuned, as we'll be coming back shortly.
Yeah.
It took patience, tears of devastation, days of wanting independence, wasted information. You cannot forget the singer, the battle of the nation. It's hard to find salvation when there's heroes who ain't made it. Cross my heart and I hope to die, fought for land with a sense of pride. Swappo came to learn these stripes cause the brought that change, but I hope you're wise. Raise that fist, I'm a New Yorker, resistance in the back home. Times of guns over diploma, so instead of books, they do don't know. They pray, if I die today, I hope I leave the people different. Let the holy water be the medicine for children. Pray that everybody is smiling, all is forgiven, and we all stand together no matter which no religion. Gave our Independence Day, so please don't terminate my vote. There's propaganda taking place, but please don't act like you don't know. They try to take away our land, I hope we don't adapt the flag. They flew down here cause we have value. Hendrik, but we'll watch our man. I salute Dr. Pohamba, I salute you Dr. Haget. The mark you left won't fade away. You keep your mind on hard on bed. You represent our every move, and I can see your vision too. I know there's weight placed on your shoulders. Stay on truth and you'll be good. Don't stop though. Don't hide the truth. Yes, I'm finding my roots like I'm trying to dig out this garden. I'm rhyming for everybody whose mental is barely sharpened. Just better know where you come from. People don't know the history. Propaganda like media causing violence through mystery, man. I see these people all try to tell me I'm different now. I try explaining it's part of growth, would you keep it down? With the screaming of criticism beside my ears, so I can focus and keep on breathing to face my fears. I live my life like a dreamer with greater purpose. This competition, rising like Jesus far from the surface. Instead of trying to control it, you worship it, see if it's holy, then wonder why you ain't winning. My brother, please start observing. What do some people live for money but don't die for change? What do some people give you harm but cannot take the pain? Not every question needs an answer if you got a brain. So don't act foolish like you give somebody head, okay? Now tell me, would you die for change? Now tell me, would you take the pain? And really, if you got a brain, now would you use your head, okay? One time for the dream, one time for the show. Two time for the peace, two time for the gold. Yeah. One time for the dream, one time for the show. You know, see the city marching in a rhythm never forgotten. In every step they take, catch them representing the hardship. No fear in the air, they've been enduring the hardship. Screaming better days are coming, cause harmony be a target, that's more victory. Driven out past the moment of crashing. The enemy in me is suffering in need for a fraction. That's why I gotta pat myself on the back when I'm passing, or even facing failure, cause trying is what the action. You should never limit yourself. You really put your full potential in jail. Finding how I wanna make it, but our sacrifices ain't even valid detail. Freedom is the only thing that I vouch for, and the truth together I die for. Man, life's a battle, but you only settle down once the devil got eyes low. These days I pray to gather my enemies become history. Complication gets simplified and no evil minded gives sympathy. Little kids get brought up battle, once on the streets get dignity. And both my parents accept my music, no spitting lyrics in secrecy. Amen. See the sun in the clouds, the storm is finally over.
Boom, boom, boom. What a track, hey? Damn. Abdallah, I felt that one. Tell us about that one.
Oh, mate, it's a funny story though. Like how I got to make the song was like it was right before Independence Day. Which is on the 21st of March earlier this year. I had a friend who came up to me and he was like, yo, his dad who always like, you know, it's all about this Swappo rallies, and also not the Swappo, but just like, you know, parties, like the political parties in the event, in general. He wanted me to make a song about that, you know, so just some victorious feel to Namibia, just represented. So I ended up making this song actually. What I'm about to say is it's for the all upcoming artists. You're gonna learn this as well. It's gonna be very, you're gonna have to get used to it. So he wanted me to make a song about it, right? So I wrote the song, I recorded the song, and like I was meant to perform on one of the Swappo events, you know. It never happened. But to be honest, I never regretted making the song, you know, because it really touched a lot of people, and that passion comes first before.
So why didn't it not happen?
I really don't know, man. I really don't know. He liked the song. He liked the song, but he never got back to me, and you know, I just had to keep on doing my thing. But really, I never regretted, you know, doing the song, you know. So I guess everything happens for a reason, you know.
Wow. That was Independence Day, X Victory.
Yeah.
Big song by Abdallah from his first project.
It's a transition. It's a fusion of Victory, which is from my first project, which is a 15-track mixtape titled Way, which stands for Words of Factory, and then Independence, which comes from the second project, which is typed as an instrumental, 6 tracks. So yeah,
super cool stuff.
Yeah.
So from the word on the street is you're working on a next song that I don't have right now. So give us insight on this project that you're currently working, or you're done with it, I assume.
Are you talking about the project I'm literally working on, or the third project I just dropped? Because I just literally dropped a third project not too long ago, and I'm already working on the next. You know, so yeah.
Right. The one that you just dropped.
Mirror Image. That's a 21. That's a 21 track project. Also. The reason why I chose the number 21 is because I'm also 21, you know. So Mirror Image it's a therapeutic album, you know. I wanted the reason why I came up with this album is because funny how conflict, you know, war is caused by misunderstandings, you know. So this album is basically you being able to put yourself in one's shoes to understand each other, just to find a connection between two people. So that's Mirror Image, and there's so much diversity. It has a lot of genres, a lot of half of it is like features.
Yeah.
The other half is like just solo, you know. So I really wanted it to be a special project.
Yeah, I've noticed there's a lot of features on this Mirror Image, but one particular track that stands out to me is the Africa track featuring Hop.
Africa Part 2, because there's an Africa interlude and Africa Part 2. Africa Part 2 features Hops.
Yeah, that's the one I'm after. What's it about?
Man, like if it's funny thing is, Part 2 actually plays first before the interlude, but the interlude was actually recorded first before the Part 2.
Right.
Let me first start with the interlude. The interlude is basically about, you know, just Africa in general, and the fact that it's music related, you know, how music is broadcast in Africa. And then we kind of continue the story with Africa Part 2, where I talk about African related stuff, like my own story though, which is in Africa, and it's you should really listen to it. I feel like the listener would what's the word, interpret his own her own idea.
Right,
so, yeah.
right. So enough of the chatter. We're gonna listen to the track right now. This is Africa Part 2 featuring Hop.
Yeah.
Nowadays I be moving deeper in total blackness. Find myself in a hole in the falling seeming endless. God the artist just took my picture and left the frame. That's why I'm empty, escaping the world from all the madness. Another relative passed away without finding closure. To God a family, to be honest, he wasn't pure. But that's a tragedy, hope you have the heart of a soldier. Cause I've been breaking down knowing time is the only cure. I started asking the Reaper to tell me what it's like. Cause it's been taking it like it's nothing well through my eyes. You watch the tears of a mother raining down on his coffin. Tell me if the crocodile tears I've seen no realer sad. Help me if I'm good enough to be a stronger person. Help if you believe I surely can adapt to change. Everything around me that I love just seemed to worsen. Help me cause I'm needing everyone to fight the pain. Mama used to tell me that I'm born to be a leader. Funny cause I barely have a clue to show the way. Help me cause I'm hurting, both my knees are falling weaker. If this really is Africa, put me on victory lane. Not many rappers sacrifice for each other. You got me handling the pressure in this music, my brother, so while we battling, Fidi is crazy, you reached a misunderstanding. I took a piece of mind, left the mental that's barely settling. Not always gonna share a point it's meant to be. Don't need no referee, sometimes it's to agree to disagree. But never will I target you like you're my enemy. You're like my battery, you keep me running full with energy. Shout out to grandma, I noticed this ain't your language. Add a salt to the wound at the time of being your bandage. I wanna say that I'm sorry and thank you for always praying for this people of this land. Hearing the weak saying, I'm in Africa, Africa, ay, Africa, Africa, ay, Africa, Africa. Africa, ay. Africa, Africa, ay. Africa, Africa, ay. Africa, Africa, ay. Africa, Africa, ay.
Tell me how much more I have to repeat, cause I've been going over and over, it's dragging my sleep. Gotta prioritize, music school or music for me. Ain't got a trace, I've been raised, education's the key. But what I do, I proceed, keep planting the seeds. I believe, as long as the rain falls, there will be a tree to show my labor the fruits that I will eat. I mean it in everything that I'm doing is for my family in Africa. Africa, carry us on. For the movement that I'm choosing, is music is therapeutic, influencing a good change for the both of us. How I do it, on my knees, I'm just praying for them blessings, waiting for the catch up. My dreams in life to match up, I sleep at night and wake up until the day the cake up. No playing, happiness make you forget about your upbringing. What I gotta do, I never had it, what the weak say.
Africa, Africa, ay. 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 Africa, Africa, ay.
Your host of the most, dear DJ Coxabling, and we're live at the Cardboard Box in Namibia, Windhoek, and I'm chilling right here, right now, with your main man, Abdallah. You just listened to the track Africa featuring Hop. And Abdallah, tell us more about this feature, man. I'm really intrigued how you guys met and how this this track came along.
Man, like it's actually one of my favorite personal songs on the album.
Yeah.
How me and Hop met, like we actually met through shout out to Skills, who was a friend of mine, also another rapper. He introduced me to Hop, you know, and ever since then we just had a certain connection. And like he's one thing about recording. You can record in any studio with any producer, but you having a connection with certain producer, you're able to come up with certain songs, like if you guys connect, you guys the music is stronger basically, you know. About Africa, man, like yo, like I had so much to like take out from my chest. Like Africa is so it's finally being noticed, right?
Yeah.
But there's still so much work to be put out for it to be on the same level. So I really wanted to talk about Africa so much, you know, that's why I even made 2 tracks about Africa on the album, and I just really want to represent where I come from, you know. So yeah.
Super cool stuff here by Abdallah, the main man. We're gonna go back to one more track. The next track is called by it's actually a track, I don't know on which album is it. It's called Questions.
Mirror Image.
It's Mirror Image. Okay. All right. Apparently it's a house track. So let's listen to this track and we'll come back to you.
Underestimating about yourself. Barely good enough was how you felt. Doubting every single card you dealt. Why you trying to take away what's pure? Imitating everyone again. Losing yourself just to fit in, cause you have never found your confidence. Why you never satisfied with yours? Jealousy always get you mad. Dark clouds float above your head. Your conscience never been so slack. Sour, coward. Get yourself and go turn the music louder. Hey, I called you sour. You're no coward. Get yourself up and go turn the music louder. Just be yourself and be free. Oh, don't be afraid to be free. Oh, don't be afraid to be. Insecure, underestimating about yourself. Barely good enough was how you felt. Doubting every single card you dealt. Why you trying to take away what's pure? Imitating everyone again. Losing yourself yourself just to fit in, cause you have never found your confidence. Why you never satisfied with yours? Jealousy always get you mad. Dark clouds float above your head. Your conscience never been some slack. You sour, coward. Get yourself and go turn the music louder. Hey, I called you sour. You're no coward. Get yourself up and go turn the music louder. Just be yourself and be free. Oh, don't be afraid to be free. Oh, don't be afraid to be.
It's the most interesting part about this album is it's very diverse indeed. So I'm gonna ask Abdallah, why did he go with this though? Why? There's a lot of features and then it's so diverse in the type of genres and stuff.
To be honest, I'm the type of artist that it's just who I am. Like I barely, if you listen to my previous projects, Way and Type is an instrumentals, I barely have features. You know, like I wanted to show what I'm able to do. Mirror Image was basically a reflection of myself. You can never really put me or as an artist in a category, so I really want to show both sides of it. Also, I'm from Africa. House music is, I mean, that's Africa generated, man. So I really wanted to like I said, show where I'm from. The reason why I also did a lot of features because not only did I work with rappers, but I worked with singers, also instrumentalists who actually featured instead of like being part of the production, you know. So there's an actual difference. Me trying to put out artists as artists and not just like producers and, like I said, vocalists, you know. So yeah.
This is super cool stuff by Abdallah. And like I said, the track playing in the background is the track called Questions, and it's by Abdallah, and it's on the Mirror Image. Yeah, so check that out. It's online, it's on the digital stores. Next up, I'm going to play one of my favorite tracks. I don't know if it's his favorite track, but it's one of my favorite tracks. Probably can tell you a bit more about it. It's a track that he features or produced by Mad Beats Pro. The track's called I Fight. Anything about this track you want to share?
I can probably share. I don't know if you want to play it first. You know?
Well,
I don't mind either way. You know, like that's actually my favorite track as well. That's where it's one of the tracks I'm most vulnerable at. You know, telling my story, and it's basically about the hustle of being an upcoming artist. You know, and it's basically me venting and you know, waiting for my breakthrough.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. We're just gonna rewind this track, and while you're listening now, I'm gonna take it back a minute. I'm gonna take it back a minute, if I can. If I can't, then you just have to listen to it. Anyway, you're listening to the song of I Fight, produced by Mad Beats Pro, Abdallah. Enjoy.
It's a story to tell. None of his people could notice the life he was going through. Trauma been causing his hell, but it's not here to dwell, it's becoming a man. Far from a lion, but raising a dam. Where all his true enemies dress up his fans. But life is a dog on a leash in the end. Ask again, will I ever end up in those pills? Temptation has been rising against my own will. Too many unexpected problems gon' fail. Another mind up for your murder's gon' real. I do not make deals that cost some more bills. To make a loss, I'm really exhausted, gain chills. To be a boss, gotta be smart with those kills. Too many flaws, don't miss the art of paint still. And if I die before 25, let my coffin rest in the hill. Let my sound be good to your vibe and spread that feeling across the field. High five for your scars on your neck. High five for your pride to come back. High five for your hope to that's supposed to hold you to the depth of your head. Think free so your mind can relax. My mom told me ain't for the best. Bottom of the food chain and amusing doozy. I'm the one for the stress. Let's get it. Told me that I gotta reconsider rapping even when I had no songs. Only written verses with a purpose of a hobby, keeping busy trying to take advantage of my zones. Spitting real rhymes but I never had flow. Didn't really rap, I was living on poems. Now I gotta focus in the building on my legacy with melodies and studios I need to call home. World issues like I got flow like no water shortage. The water bill and part off your mortgage. It's all about tomorrow, we're drowning in sorrow. If we don't follow this chorus, the climate change is run by ignorance. You got the sight to see what's before us, so recognize the real signs. I'm planning to shoot fine and sell myself beneath lines and flourish. Safe for economy's sake, consider to recycle cause survivor's at stake. If we can work together, we should settle for the better. You should know it's now or never, let us pick up that pace. I can feel the heat at the top of my toes. Causing global warming, catch the hottest time zone. And tell me if you're with me so we all can get to business. Send a message to the planet, I'll be proud to call home. High five for your scars on your neck. High five for your pride to come back. High five for your whole truth that's supposed to hold you to the depth of your head. Feel free so your mind can relax. My mom told me ain't for the back. Bottom of the food chain and amusing doozy. I'm the one for the stress. Let's get it. I ain't got smiles from the photo. Barely had love for myself. I'm talking about days of a kid who was empty within, fighting hard to get out of his shell. Say he was part of the silence, not too far from the violence. Might have given some knowledge, just long you should wish him well. Can I get an amen for this song? Can I get an amen for my grind? Can I get an amen for the struggle? I heard the strongest survive. I'll keep that peace, I not to the death of me. Although war peace just a fantasy, but if Caleb Moore really made a change, then we alright with his legacy. I've changed, grown, I've got the future right in my hands. I spoke to God to fuse with my plans, so I can handle more than I can. This for the game, for the respect and the fans. One day be labeled as champ. This for that day, Kanye will witness.
Oh my days, the kid's got bar for days. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. You know, this is the host of the most, DJ Cox of Bling, and Abdallah. Man, I see why this is your favorite song.
Like there's a lot of vulnerability in it. When I do music, it's all about flow and lyrics. If you're able to combine that together, I feel like you're able to make good music, you know. So I just hope anybody could relate to whatever song that's being played and appreciate me, and follow me on SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook, major stores such as iTunes, man, you know, Spotify, Deezer. I emphasize on Deezer and yeah.
Yes, I was just about to say that. Like, we're about to sign off, and he just like.
Sorry, bro.
Well, anyway, right. This was me and Abdallah just having this random, spontaneous interview, and I was, you know, just talking about his projects and stuff like that. Like I said, follow the guy. Well, catch us probably sometime in the next couple of weeks, having another random interview. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Under Zenfica Records, don't forget.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Any last words?
I don't know, man. Thank you for this platform. Thank you for signing me. Actually, you know, like Zenfica Records actually just gave me that. You actually found me when I was doubting myself, and sometimes an artist just needs something to just keep on pushing them, just to boost them, and you know that motivation really does a lot. And I've done so much because of that. So shout out to Zenfica Records. You know, so yeah.
All right, cool. Me signing off. Next time. Bye.
Yeah.